verification after 10 years of work in under 30 seconds. That's what someone did today or yesterday in VeriDeal. A single rep posted their 2,000 deals that they've closed over the past decade plus to be verified by that many buyers all at once. And guess what? The buyers are responding. The buyers are positive. They're excited. They're excited to be a part of something revolutionary and changing. That's why people are going to VeriDeal. They're going to VeriDeal to check it out, to see how they can stand out in this job market, how they can be better. And buyers are loving it. They're loving it because they get to see who is a real person, who's doing what, and who's crushing their quota and doing well and taking care of their buyers. That's the biggest thing, you know? So that's what happened this week. It's very exciting times at VeriDeal and couldn't be happier. So, the two topics I wanted to cover today, first is momentum, and then second is time management. So, momentum, we got to keep it up. VeriDeal is on a great path right now. We've had roughly over the past 48 hours, we've had about 5,000 new unique users to the website to check out VeriDeal. This is, if you do the math, that's at least one person of the 2,000 buyers talking and telling someone else about VeriDeal and how it's changing the entire job market, how it's changing sales, it's changing corporate America. And so that's extremely exciting. So how do you capitalize that as a solo founder with a day job, right? So first, you have to acknowledge that you're going to make a few mistakes. So be careful. Take your momentum slow. Don't stop it, just take it a little bit slower. And what I mean by that is this. So, I wanted to send out emails. I wanted to talk to people. I wanted to get really engagement with the 2,000 buyers. And so I am, working with them, and I'm sending out nice personalized emails here and there, right? But I want to respond within the first 48 hours. But you also need to make sure that you're capturing enough momentum. That way, you don't lose a lot of steam. So by working with them, working with the new 2,000 customers, it's been exciting. And then the second thing is, planning ahead, I would say, with your momentum, because it can come and it can go, but as long as you stick with it over the next, I'd say 2 weeks is a good momentum, charger. So, pace it out that way. And then we're going to move over to the second topic, time management for a solo founder. So time management is extremely important. Over the past few days, you have to, me personally, been able to wake up early, stay up late. For instance, Monday night watching the college football game, I was able to stay up watching that entire thing while I was working and finishing some coding. I was really working hard with some Cloud Code and making sure the DevOps guy is staying busy, but staying up until 1, finishing the code, waking up early, getting what you need in before the day job starts. And so time management is extremely hard, and you just gotta stay up late. That's really it. And then, every once in a while, definitely make sure that you sleep in, take care of your body. But yeah. So going back to, the 2,000 buyers from the sales rep that was just submitted recently, that's proven out the flow, the deal cycle of VeriDeal, and it's super exciting because it's not only that sales reps are trusting VeriDeal to, showcase their career as a professional portfolio, but it's also showing that the buyers are engaged and love this idea. And then on top of that, recruiters now have a platform that they can simply just look for the best sales reps or whatever sales rep they're specifically targeting. So, for instance, if a recruiter is looking for someone with um, specific, vertical capabilities, whether it's in manufacturing, sales, and they can't find a very good candidate, then they can go on to VeriDeal. They can search filters based off of the sales rep with manufacturing sales experience, and then they can contact those people. So that's the exciting part about VeriDeal. It kind of fits the entire hiring and job search niche. And we are expanding across all different platforms. So, I mean, I guess you can say verticals. So right now we're in tech sales, and then we're going to go across, um, you know, hardware sales, you name it. We'll be over there, and then corporate jobs as well. Yeah. But that's really, I guess, all I have for you guys tonight. Is there any questions out there? All right, no worries. Well, I'm live on YouTube live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. Um, Typically in the evenings. And so, if you guys want to subscribe, let me know, or please hit that button, and then I'll be back live, talking about my journey as a solo founder. And yeah, I have a day job as well. So, staying busy building VeriDeal.io, and, trying to help everybody stand out and get hired in today's job market. Because if you're paying attention, it's definitely needed, because there's a lot of stuff going on. If you haven't caught my previous videos, it's pretty crazy. But I just had a conversation over the weekend about how a person, well, actually, it's a lot all over X right now, how there are AI platforms that allow you to, put a AI skin on, I guess you can say. And so you become a different person. And so, if you want a job, you could probably hire someone to look like you, or put that AI skin on you and use your voice, and then boom, they ace that interview, and now you have a job, and the employer has no idea. So we're taking that, VeriDeal is taking that guessing game and all this craziness away. So I'm excited for the future. Hope you guys tune in to my live streams, Sunday and Wednesdays and Fridays. All right. No questions. I'm going to head on out. All right. Have a good one.